Hey everybody, welcome to another session of Couch Coaching. I'm Jimmy, this is Vince. It's been a sad day.
Sad year.
Well, thank you for gathering with us today. We're here to pay our last respects to the Raiders. They are actually, where are they sitting at right now?
Their record lies at 3-9. 3-9.
3-9. This disappointing season for them. But there was an incident today at the practice facility. They had actually called the law out to investigate something that happened on the field. There was some white lines on the field, and they came out and did their inspection and everything. Come to find out, it was actually the goal line.
They haven't crossed it. Yeah, he's joking me. He's joking me. I'm a big Raider fan, and he's joking me hard. And the killing part about it is, if you watched our last show over the third quarter, I had to resign to the fact that we were going to lose every game. And what did we go out and do? We lost every freaking game.
They were
in the third quarter. 0-5. We've lost 5 games in a row. All 4 of the games in the quarter. Oh my gosh! And didn't even show up. Look, hold on. Let me go back and tell you some of these scores. And again, I'm a Raider fan. This is really like killing me.
Gotta reel him back in here.
I'm trying. I'm fighting off the line. Anyway, we lost to Baltimore 55-20.
And really, honestly, that was y'all's fault to begin with. Y'all, you need to tell you guys to be quiet. Because if anybody saw that game, go look on YouTube. I know it's there. Who was it? Was it Branch?
No, it wasn't Branch. It was one of those other cornerbacks.
Oh, well, it was a cornerback messing with Antoine Bolden when he dropped the pass.
After he broke up a play and they were going to kick a field goal, and then instead of kicking a field goal.
Well, Antoine looked at him and pointed up and said, "Look, man, seriously, really?
Look at the scoreboard.
Look at the scoreboard." So what did they do? They
faked the field goal.
They went off and they basically, Harbaugh said, "You know what? Okay, you want to talk? Well, listen to this." And they went off and did a fake field goal.
Let me say that score again: 55-20. That's like Alabama playing Troy State. I mean, Jesus.
That'd be a lot more than that.
Guys, look, okay. And then we go up to New Orleans, comes down there, and then we get beat 38-17. Then Cincinnati, we go to Cincinnati, and we get beat 34-10, and 2 players get kicked out. And then Cleveland. Look, I will give Cleveland credit. They have been playing a lot of people really good. But they've been losing. We lost to Cleveland. And again, the killing part, look, it's one of those things.
We get no respect. No respect.
It's one of those things. Look, I'm gonna tell it to you like this. It's one of those things where when I did the predictions, looking at the records that these teams had and the way they had played their opponents, I knew that this would be the outcome. We both knew that this would be the outcome.
I knew it from the beginning.
But gee, Manelli, 3-9. So okay, they're 3-9. They got 4 more games. Let's hear them just get this done. But they got 4 more games.
They have rumors that they've been talking to Jamarcus Russell.
See.
There's rumors out there.
Knife in the back. They're playing the Denver Broncos.
They're gonna lose.
And they're gonna lose. I mean, come on. They're playing the Denver Broncos. And again, if any of you guys have been watching this at the beginning of the season, my worst fears have come to light. Because again, Denver is 9-3 in the division. San Diego is 4-8. Oakland is 3-9, and Kansas City is 2-10. If it were not for Denver, we may still have a shot at the AFC West title.
But good Peyton Manning.
Good old Peyton Manning.
And that was the one thing that you said when the season started, when you found out that he was going to Denver. You were like, why?
Why?
Just because 8-8 won the division last year.
San Francisco got much better weather. I mean, why not San Francisco? Why you had
He
to come
likes
to
skiing.
Denver?
He likes skiing.
Must be what it is. But we're gonna lose that game. I'm sorry. I'm going off on the tangent again. Look, Denver's gonna win that game. Then we play Kansas City. I don't know. I mean, I would like to believe that we would win the game. I would like to believe that we have enough to beat Kansas City, but I don't know. Kansas City.
All
seriousness aside, all seriousness. I'm really being prayerful for the families involved in the tragic incident that happened at the Kansas City facility, and all that.
And our thoughts and prayers go to the family.
All seriousness aside, but they rallied together this past weekend and got a victory. And who knows what that rallying may turn into for the end of the season.
Right.
Because Romeo Cornell, his job is on the line. There's a lot of people that have jobs on the line. So who knows what Kansas City is going to do going toward the end of the season, because they have talent there.
Yeah.
And and Brady Quinn may be the guy that they've needed and been looking for. We don't know that. But having said that, I would like to believe that we will win that game, but they have done nothing to show me in the past 5 weeks that they want to win any game. And again, with Carson Palmer, I said this at the beginning of the season, and look, Darren McFadden said this at the beginning of the season. He stays healthy. Couldn't stay healthy. Hadn't been in since, I don't know, week whatever. But he hadn't played in like forever. And Carson Palmer is always throwing these picks. I said this at the beginning of the season. I said it.
I know, we both said it.
At the beginning of the season, you have to protect the ball. And what is he doing? He's throwing a pick in every game. It's funny to me when we watch the game and you have these announcers talking about, he's having a great year. But he's throwing picks. This dude has thrown almost as many touchdowns as he has thrown interceptions. It's almost the same. It's almost tit for tat. You can't do that, man. When I watch the games, he's pointing at the receivers like they're doing the wrong thing. Well, look, if Brandon Myers or Denarius Moore or Hayward Bay, if they're all running the wrong route, then throw it to somebody else. Some of that's got to be on you. You get what I'm saying? Throw it to somebody else. Throw it to Streeter. Tell him to come forward to get off his crutches and throw it to him.
They're all running the wrong routes, man.
All of them running the wrong route. Are you kidding me? So, look, okay, then they play Carolina. I haven't even predicted. I'm sorry, I'm not even letting you say anything.
That's all right. You go right.
So who do you think will win that game? We already know it's going to be Denver.
Which one?
We already know Denver's going to win. We both agree on that. He's having a grand old time with this. Who do you think? You think Kansas City's going to beat Oakland or vice versa?
Actually, I do think that Oakland's going to win that game. I do.
Yeah.
I think it's going to come down to your best kicker in the whole wide world that can kick from the other side of the 30.
Maybe kick a 70-yarder or something. I don't know. Maybe maybe that would be the light at the end of the tunnel. I mean, maybe we'll be 4-9, but Sebastian Janikowski got the record for the longest kick by himself. He already has it tied. He already has the tie for the longest, 63 yards. So maybe he'll kick that 70-yarder that we've all been waiting for. Oh, jeez. Then the Carolina Panthers at Carolina. Then we're gonna lose that game.
Yeah, you're gonna lose that game.
And then we're playing at San Diego. Look, at this point, who cares?
For
both of them. Who cares? Who cares?
Both of them. Did you see the way that Phillip Rivers looked when he walked off after missing that fourth down pass?
Yeah.
He just kind of like smiled.
Who cares?
Okay.
Who cares? Who really cares? I don't. At this point, look. And the thing about it is that I know part of the problem is that we're so financially strapped about the things and the moves that Al Davis made before he passed away. Some of it is that
I think he did it on purpose.
I don't know. Some of it is that Reggie McKenzie, which is the new general manager, he's been dealt a really bad hand. And I hope is again, we don't have to look any further than the Texans. Dennis Allen, this is his first time as a head coach. Look, give him a shot. Don't fire him at the end of the season. Give him at least 3 years to work through this situation, because the problem is that we have no depth. You got Giordano. Giordano playing safety for whatever reason. I don't quite understand that because
Y'all don't have a cornerback?
well, we got Huff playing cornerback, which was the safety.
I know, that's what I mean. Now you brought down one of your safeties to play cornerback.
All right, and then you got Giordano back there, and he's getting beat like a redheaded stepchild by everybody. And then on top of that, you know, Darren McFadden. Now this is the killing part about it, y'all. Darren McFadden hadn't played in 5 weeks, and he's still leading the team in rushing with a paltry 455 yards. Are you kidding me? So we can't run the ball, and again, they have to learn how to this zone scheme. I'm gonna get off my soapbox in a minute, but they gotta learn how to run this, you know, do the zone scheme, and all that stuff takes time. So I hope that they give Dennis Allen the time that he needs. You know, the only problem that I have, and I hope that when we play Thursday night against the Denver Broncos, is that Terrell Pryor sees the field. Because I got a real problem with the fact that you keep running Carson Palmer out there when we know we're not going anywhere. We know we're not going anywhere, but you keep running that guy out there. Don't run him out there anymore. Let's see what Terrell Pryor can do.
You do know he's a third string quarterback.
I don't care. Matt Leinart is only on the roster because he knows the system.
Well, then why wouldn't you throw him out there?
I don't want him out there. I want to see what Terrell Pryor can do. Anybody from the Red Nation agree with what I'm saying? Leave a comment down there on the bottom. But I'm telling you, we need to see what Terrell Pryor can do because Carson Palmer is not the answer. He's already cost us enough. He's already cost us a first-round draft pick. Probably gonna cost us a number 2 next year. I don't know, but I'm done with the Carson Palmer era. I'm done with it.
He just got here.
He's been here too long.
He wasn't here as long as Jamarcus Russell was.
See, why you keep bringing up Jamarcus Russell? Dang, that dude is on his couch eating some Funyuns or something.
But he got paid.
On a funny cigarette.
but he got paid.
Yeah.
He got paid, and he was here longer than Carson Palmer.
Yeah. Well,
and screwed y'all more than Carson Palmer did.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna say it like this. You know, this season we'll probably end up with 4 wins, maybe.
You'd be lucky if you hit 5.
Well, we'll be lucky to get 5. And so, you know, look, the killing part about it is that
that's only because San Diego decided they're not going to play anymore.
They decide they don't care either.
So you may win that game.
You know, the thing about it is, man, is that, you know, and again, I really am hurt, guys. But the thing about it is that, you know, the Raiders, we're gonna have to have some more growing pains. I guess is what you can call it.
I'm not gonna have any growing pains.
I'm just talking about the Raiders as a whole. You know, I'm a big Raider fan, and you know we're gonna have to get through this. And like I said, give Dennis at least 2 or 3 years to find his way through this season. And like I said, I mean, the Raiders are done, but we aren't done as couch coaches.
No.
You know, this will be our last segment for the Raiders. You know, please continue to stop by because we'll be talking about the playoffs and the other teams that we're covering.
Right. We'll be talking about the playoffs. We'll also be talking about Super Bowl when it comes up. Then again, all the stuff after the season. I mean, we're not done.
Yeah, we're not done. You know, Raiders are done, but we're not done.
They're a little bit well done.
Yeah, well done.
I like my steaks rare.
They bunt.
And yeah, they're a little dark. They were left on the grill a little bit too long.
Right. Hey, but you know, all seriousness aside, we enjoyed stopping by and doing this for you guys. And again, continue to keep watching us on Couch Coaching. You know, if you have any comments, leave it at the bottom. And thanks for stopping by. And see us on Couch Coaching 12 at Facebook.
All
right. Peace.